Hey, and welcome back to Choose You, the podcast where we talk about life, growth, and the moments that make us who we are. Today, I want to have a real conversation about something a lot of us go through, but don't always admit. What happens when life feels like it has no purpose? Maybe you've been feeling stuck, unmotivated, or just lost. You wake up, go through the motions, but inside there's this emptiness. You start questioning, is this all there is? And when that feeling lingers too long, it starts to affect everything. Some of us get angry. Some of us procrastinate. Some of us escape into distractions that aren't good for us. If this is you, I want you to know you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not broken. When we don't have a clear sense of purpose, life can feel like a never-ending loop. You start to feel disconnected, like you're just existing instead of living. That feeling can manifest in different ways. Anger, you lash out at others or yourself. The frustration of feeling stuck makes you irritated at everything. Procrastination, you tell yourself you'll figure things out later, but later never comes. You avoid making decisions or taking action because deep down you don't know where to start. Toxic escapes, whether it's social media, unhealthy relationships, overworking, or numbing with alcohol or other vices, you find ways to distract yourself from the emptiness. But none of these things actually fix the problem. They just delay the moment where you have to face yourself. Feeling lost isn't random. It usually comes from one of these things. Number one, you're living on autopilot. You're following a path that maybe wasn't even yours to begin with. Doing what's expected instead of what you truly want. Number two, you've lost connection with yourself. You're constantly busy, but never stopping to ask, what do I actually want? Number three, fear is keeping you stuck. You know change is needed, but the unknown is scary. So you stay in your comfort zone, even when it's making you miserable. So, what do you do when you feel like your life has no purpose? Here's where you can start. Number one, pause and reflect. Instead of avoiding the feeling, sit with it. Ask yourself, what is my heart trying to tell me? Sometimes the answer is buried under the noise of everyday life. Number two, start small. Purpose doesn't have to be a big, dramatic thing. It can start with small actions that bring you joy, like reading, creating, moving your body, helping someone. Number three, challenge your thoughts. If you're telling yourself, I'm stuck, I have no purpose, flip the script. Instead of saying, I don't know what to do, try. I'm in a season of discovering what's next. Number 4. Let go of perfection. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to take the next step. Clarity comes from doing, not overthinking. Number 5. Surround yourself with the right energy. The people, content, and environment around you influence how you feel. Choose things that lift you up instead of pull you down. If you're feeling lost right now, I want you to remember this. Your life has value, even in the moments where it doesn't feel like it. You are not behind. You are becoming. And this season of uncertainty is not the end of your story. It's just a chapter. Thank you for spending this time with me on Choose You. If this episode spoke to you, send it to someone who might need to hear it. And remember, no matter what season you're in, you always have the power to choose yourself.